Okay, hello everybody, we're back. Sorry about the sudden stop. I got a phone call, and, well, let's start this episode by going through some party conversations. One of the best parts about, BioWare and, well, I guess it's an Obsidian game, but you know what I mean.
You seem pretty calm. It's almost streaming off of you. A lot calmer than you were on Paragus when I first met you.
I'm fine. In fact, I haven't felt this good in a long time.
Well, it's good to see. You're a nice counterbalance to that old witch back there.
I had some questions
All
for
right.
you.
What did you want to know?
Can you teach me to play Pazak?
Alright, but I'm out of credits. So it's Republic Senate rules.
Republic Senate rules?
That's where we waste a lot of time trading cards and trying to beat each other. But in the end, nobody wins. Everybody loses, and nobody accomplishes anything. It's like stalemate, except the goal is to pass time until the audience gets bored and leaves.
Let's play a practice match then. Alright. And time to go through Pazak, because this is how I regen health, because while you play Pazak, your health regenerates, and, you know, whenever I need to get my health back and I don't want to just be sitting there, I'll do this. Okay, so basically the goal is get to 20, don't go over 20, and get as close to 20 as you can, don't go over 20, that's it. Boom, and stand. God dang it. I swear, sometimes the opponent cheats. I know, that was like one hand, but that's how I feel sometimes. Well, there's no point. I either lose or... Hey! Oop. Oh, god dang it. See? See? He just happened to get a 10 right when he needed it. Yay. Maybe while the camera's going, the game's gonna let me win. So that I seem crazy and... Wow. Okay, I need this camera on me at all times when I'm going to play Pazak from now on. Ooh, too close. I prefer when they get the higher number, because then that means they're going to need... Oh my gosh. Hey, I won! Hey! I didn't get anything from it. Oh, I think it's this game where, if you beat Pazak players like 5 times in a row, you get special prizes. Sometimes it's Pazak cards, sometimes it's something else, but, yeah, it's a good idea to get better Pazak cards to, you know, help yourself out. Anyway, time to talk to Kreia.
You have grown strong in the Force. I can feel its touch upon you. Do not let the higher mysteries blind you to others. Turning away from that which tempts you or causes you fear is not strength. Facing it is. I have seen you display many acts of mercy, charity in our journey. Why?
I noticed the tone of disgust. Because if I can help, I will.
Even if it weakens those you help, even if it robs them of the strength needed to grow, you have been chased, hounded since our first meeting, and it has only made you stronger, more capable.
I failed to see how small acts of mercy can be harmful.
Ah, then you have learnt nothing from such small things. From such critical points, the universe and its masses may be moved. That is why you must be careful in all that you do, and in every choice you make. Aiding them gives you strength by taking on their challenges, but weakens them. If that is your choice, then use their dependency, feed upon it, until you have exhausted them. Then leave them. And I would view the ones you travel with much the same way.
I will never abandon my friends in such a way.
So you may think. But it will be best to strike first. Your allies are allies by circumstance, and they will not hesitate to do the same to you if you continue down your path. Yes? Have you come with questions?
I want you to teach me more about the Force.
Very well. What is it that drives you?
I want to build a lightsaber.
Indeed. A Jedi tool and a Sith weapon. And why do you need such a thing?
The lightsaber is a symbol of the Jedi. It inspires others, gives them hope.
Then listen to me. There is much weight, much craving attached to such a tiny thing of light. For the male, it seems to have an inordinate importance. But we shall leave such male preoccupations for philosophers and cultural historians. A lightsaber, any weapon, only achieves worth in how it is wielded, in the effort, in the struggle of one who holds it. Such a weapon does not make a Jedi or a Sith, and at times it makes them much, much less than they are.
But how do I make one?
The knowledge has already been imparted to you. Upon our journey, the pieces shall fall into place.
I had other questions.
Ask, and I will answer.
Do you know anything about the Sith who pursue us?
Nothing more than we already know, and anything else I know would be useless. There is danger in such knowledge, even if I was certain of the ones who hunt you.
So you saw that influence failed thing. Basically, you need a certain amount of influence over a person sometimes to get them to open up. Basically, the more they trust you, the more likely they are to tell you secrets.
Ask, and I will answer.
So, given the fact that Kreia thinks I'm,
I have felt it too, my lord. A disturbance in the Force.
It was difficult to make out, my lord. At first it was such a quiet thing. I did not notice it. But now I wonder as if it has always been there. I merely could not hear it before. The sound built so slowly. Yet when you listen for it, you can make out the strains, even over the background life of the universe. Do you feel it is You are the darkness, in which all life dies, my lord. All life exists to feed your power. And my life is yours. I beg you, please, let me die. Yes, this disturbance echoes through the Force. I can follow it to its source and bring it to you. I will leave at once, my lord.
well, that just happened, apparently. I'm sure I will never see them. That was just, you know, that's just gonna be something random that happened. Then I'll never see either of those two ever again.
Yes? Have you come with questions?
Should be a black bar there. Anyway, I want you to teach me more about the
Very
Force.
well. What is it that drives you?
Can you teach me any lightsaber
The
forms?
Jedi practice many forms, many styles of lightsaber combat. It is good to know them, but not to rely on them. You may have already felt the Shicho, the simplest of the forms, return to you as your skill and perceptions have returned. Others may come with time, with experience.
I wish you teach me more about the Force. Okay, I'm gonna stop just like saying
What
that.
is
It's
it
just
that
going to
drives
be,
you?
you know. And I wish to know more about the Force forms.
Very well. Of which did you wish instruction?
Then never mind, I'll be going now. Yeah, there are Force forms and lightsaber forms. It's basically there are certain ooh, just open up every door. Nope. And there's this door. It's locked. Okay. But yeah, there are lightsaber forms and force forms, all of which do different things. Like certain force forms will increase the cost of force powers while also increasing damage or something similar to that. Some will just, you know, increase potency or whatever. Locked. Okay.
Tonoranga Manakan, Ipo Inshawa, Donos Imaragith, Wanarakonachi Drumka Sa Inchobin Sasha, Dosimana Rochata, Donos Imaragith, Wanarakonachi Drumka Sa Inchobin Sasha, Dosimana Rochata.
What does the exchange want with you?
In Wamagro, May Rangana Noruta, the Ranamo Sibu and Dasarans, Kreia Sunkun Ratungala, Chawi Mo Jubu and Kosoracha.
Never mind. Nope, not doing that. I know what's in that room. Well, I'm pretty sure I know what's in that room. Absolutely nothing. One of the doors that's locked is actually, like, basically just an empty room, and it's just like, why is this here? Nope. Nope. Hello, Hara.
Tu Nizamanta Yuma Lordawata no Sanazika.
Who are you?
Dovrekun Mili Wosa Slima Pogwanga Sawana Mucha.
What do you do here?
Gavadumpa Munsuru Kuplagliyawa. Bo Bagaragawanda Yaitua Ulwanji Yuma. Tong Hite Mosi Jochia Yumba Ditawa Epawatoneruta.
Let me guess. You have a gambling debt you have to pay off.
Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamadora. Tayaita tapos nanhansata.
Then what's the problem?
Jikono tayo yun na palawalit ba siya?
You
Makaranwa
freaking piece up.
niroto guru ni churota.
Oh, you should never wager more than you can afford to lose. Or people, you...
Skrini do pat. Slime non quahirite. Kriskucha minti sei mesoto. Dahupa bosa kurata go jujuto yoki. Hiata yamba wajiaki yukito tune. Gavadumpa munsuru kuplagliyawa. Bo bagaragawanda yaitua ulwanji yuma.
Perhaps I could be of assistance. 2,000 credits. Well, early game I don't have a ton of credits, but if this was endgame I could just be like, yeah, drop the 2,000 credits. It's not even bothered. I think I can persuade Doten to see things our way.
Muliwrawa iberendia tia Vishnu nunga se. Utadira mat mandrakoto sa minarinkadin.
That guy's a jerk. Oh. Information terminal. Download the area map and log out. And now I can use this terminal to just fast travel I can fast travel to this terminal from any other terminal. There's Zerka, not going near there. Telosian. Let's see. Bumani Exchange Corp. I wonder if they're connected with the exchange. Gotta say, if they are connected with the exchange, that is one of the worst cover names you could have chosen. Why even bother doing that? It's basically just like you're basically saying, we are part of the exchange. Hold on. I don't know if I'm actually going to use these. I mean, sometimes it's shorter, and sometimes it's not. Depending on, like, getting between those two places, there's no point using it. Moses sent me to speak with Choto Habat. Alrighty then, let's do this. Choto Habat, this way. Even without the map, I wouldn't know this is where it is from even. Like I said, I've played this game many times. Hello. You sense my arrival? Moses said you could heal me. What did he mean by that? I once felt the Force, yes, and it is slowly returning.
Your speech is filled with maybes and perhaps. You are bold to make promises of healing while the world under your care burns and dies. You may be able to help, but there is always a price, is there not?
I'd like to hear your perspective on the matter. I actually don't think he's saying anything. Why would the Tulosian government allow this to happen? He keeps saying the same thing over and over! What do you intend to do? Oh my gosh, he actually said something different that time. Vanished? How? Yes, I'll see it to you safely. I will return with the droid intelligence. Yay, 100 XP just for accepting the quest. Well, I guess it's also for speaking to. Well, there's going to be a cutscene as we leave, because they're going to talk about us behind our back. Well, now would probably be a good time to talk about Ithorians. Ithorians, they come from the planet Ithor. If you know, that tends to be how this goes. Except we don't call ourselves Earthlings, we still call it whatever. Anyway, they try and keep their planet in pristine condition, so they tend to live on herd ships, I believe, from what I remember. Or from the old lore, which I'm going to be using, because otherwise I know nothing about Ithorians anymore. They have, I believe, 4 throats, I think. 4 throats, and their mouths are on this, and they have 2 mouths and 4 throats, I think, and their mouths are on the sides of their heads, and they can actually produce a really loud bellow that can pretty much pop your ear, just destroy your ears. It's really interesting. They're an interesting race. And yeah, this is the old door that does nothing. Look at that station. You can see space out there. And it's all held back by force fields and metal. Alright, let's talk to the merchant before we go to the... Sorry, there's a bug flying. Hello. Just let me shop. Alright, ooh, hello there. Nice. That's a nice. Alright, let's read this. Jalshay advisors possess a strong understanding of the Force and are widely respected for their wisdom. Jalshay concentrate on intellectual study of the Force, seeking to understand it at a mental level rather than a spiritual one. Jalshay are typically exceptional diplomats, but are less successful in physical pursuits. And you have the Norse robe, stained with pigments from the beautiful and rare Norse root found on the planet Almar. These robes are naturally resistant to energy. Ooh, yellow crystal. Ooh, Zeeson Shaw gloves. Nice. Well, can I afford both? I'd like both. Let's see. Yeah, I definitely want this. And, oh yeah, I can still afford the yellow crystal. Yoink. And then med pack, I'll buy a few of those. There. Alright. And now to equip it, because it's going to be better than whatever. And Jalshay Advisor armor. And yeah. We have nothing, because all our stuff was impounded, but luckily... it'll work. Don't like that metal thing behind him. Doesn't work. Just doesn't work for me. Let's see. Do I have any components? Oh, they left my components to build. Oh, that was not a good choice on their part. Okay, but anyway, armor, Let's make one of those. And let's make Atten. You will. I know I'm going to be getting my stuff back anyway, but there's a fight coming up, and I would like for us to be ready for it. And and so unfortunately, Atten, I cannot give you. There. You can still dual wield Atten. Let's see. There we go. Yeah. Atten. You equip that, and equip that, and you equip that. Oh, so that's why she, at the start when you level up, she doesn't get the option to use, to learn, two-weapon fighting, because she was going to lose her arm, so. Alright. We are ready to go. Let's just talk to this merchant and get through the whole argument between the brothers over with now.
Kreia sunkun ratungala. Chawi mo jubu inko soracha. Enwamagro. Me ranga na noroja. Machabi doko. Dona ranga manachunga.
Why did you set up a shop together if you hate each other? Oh, they have the blue one! I like blue. Ooh, they have a Zergy Delicate Belt. Those are good. Those are really, really good. Gel Shape Perception Gloves. Okay, can't afford that. I'm gonna buy this. Impulse buying. Otherwise, I'm never gonna buy anything, so. And then, one of these. There we go. Now I only have 68 credits. Whoops. I almost never buy a ton, so, might as well. I'll put this on myself since, hold on. It should bump up. It won't bump up everything because some of these it's just like, well, yeah, you have to have at least 1 point in demolitions in whatever one of these you're planning on bumping up because for it to work, because if you have no skill in something, it doesn't matter what kind of tools you have, it's not gonna work. You're not gonna get better just with better tools if you have no idea.
That didn't look like an accident to me or my associate here. It looked like you wanted to make a fool of him. Not even an apology. That won't do at all.
What's going on here?
This Sulluston here had a few things to say about us that we didn't take to so well. We're just trying to work out our differences.
I'd like to hear his side of the story.
This doesn't have anything to do with you, stranger. Just move right along. Have a drink in the cantina.
I won't let you lay a hand on him.
Just my luck. Someone who wants to be a hero. Why don't you run along before you get hurt?
I don't want to fight you.
Then you shouldn't have gotten involved.
Well, again, I didn't want to do this, but if you insist. Atten. Yeah. I think you only have snapshot, so take some pot shots at that guy. Oh, hold on. And after that, just. Okay. Alright, there we go. And go! You poor fool. And we have taken almost no damage. I think I've actually lost this beginning fight before. I don't think they can barely hurt me. Why are they allowed to do this?
Charanana gundoso remina che l'orak kuro katada fiore tora pada no ringatel camarada telefibu nubu de karana chenirara.
You should leave in case their friends come looking for them.
Docent horinteri gelere sonto chenig rexi contunso des junkaratata.
Keep your credits, a reward is not necessary.
I
mean, this armor wasn't exactly cheap, nor were the crystals I just bought, but whatever. And I'm gonna get a lecture from her. Alright, Kreia, let's hear it.
Yes? Have you come with questions?
Oh. Alright.
Then ask, and I will do my best to answer.
Oh shoot, I'm making a really long video. Well, I'm gonna leave it here, next to these two mercenary corpses. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Bye.